check out the house that we wanted to get. It's this one. This house was built in 1908 in downtown Pensacola. When we saw this house on Zillow, we instantly thought about turning it into Airbnb. It's unique, it's got beautiful architecture, it's got original wooden floors, original mahogany doors, and beautiful windows. And it's just so unique that we thought that this could be a beautiful Airbnb where people would love to stay. Oh wow, everything is old.
Oh yeah, it's extremely old. But this has been upgraded ahead of time because it was a working law office. And that's another thing. There's foundation issues. I emailed you an invoice for $383,000 is what they estimated the repair cost.
$380,000.
380. Yeah,
wow.
It was like 383,000.
Wow. Oh my God, this would be so good for the Airbnb. Oh my God.
I think you're $1 million to make it back into an Airbnb.
Could be. Wow.
It's a.
Wow. So
yeah,
just
ever move
they're just
again, or they need to be taken off and fixed. This was the lawyer's office.
Okay.
And this was updated.
Oh, this is updated.
This was updated probably 20 years ago, but it was updated.
So it looks like this is mold.
It looks like it got wet. But it's plaster. Wallpaper.
But that could be lead-based paint because
be.
it's so old. It is probably.
Certainly going to be some kind of lead-based.
Wow, and they're selling all the books. So the books come with it?
Yes, but.
Wow, this is crazy.
This stuff used to be super nice in its day. Oh yeah, that's all going to be lead-based there. This was super nice in its day, and those books were valuable, but now everything's internet-based.
I want him to come. I know it smells old.
Oh, it does.
It smells old.
And they've got like partial construction projects going upstairs.
Okay.
On the second and third floors.
Oh, there's some wood rot right there.
And there's movement here. See this?
Oh.
That's from foundation failure.
So
along with that beam, you see
that will probably need a new.
It's gonna have to be foundation.
Oh wow! What
fixed.
if it's gonna fall apart?
It may. There's a real because
it looks like it's so low right there.
Right, the foundation's failing underneath, so it's.
That's sad.
Yeah,
Such a nice building.
End up having to be torn down. $300,000 to repair.
Wow. Even though the house has foundation issues and it's got some cracks in the walls, I still think that this house is gorgeous. I can see this house being fully remodeled with beautiful mahogany doors and flooring throughout, marble fireplaces in each room, large windows, beautiful artwork, antique furniture, antique books. Like, believe me or not, I love this. I would not mind buying it in such a bad condition.
Really?
I wouldn't mind.
With it leaning and everything, this house is going to come down in the next storm.
You think so?
I wouldn't feel comfortable putting $1 million into it.
Yeah. Yeah, what if it... The insurance probably wouldn't...
Oh, you probably can't get insurance on it.
You think so?
Oh, well, you wouldn't be able to get it in this condition for sure.
Not in this condition, yeah. Oh my God, look at the cracks over here in the closet.
That's what I'm saying about the fall down. It's been
look at this one.
It's been through every
right there.
major...
Those are big.
Oh yeah, that's shifting, and we saw it more.
I was so sad when I saw that the house has so many cracks and problems with the foundation, because I don't mind this house being old and not fully remodeled. That's okay. but having major issues with the foundation could cost a lot of money to repair, and sometimes it's not even worth repairing the house that has foundation issues, because over time you're going to have more and more issues accumulating. So now we're going into the attic. Let me try to go there too. This is third floor?
We're on second, so we're going up to number 3.
Wow, this place
Mhm.
is massive.
It is.
So this is the attic.
Oh, and it's short ceiling.
Wow. This is amazing. The attic is about 1,500 square feet, and when I saw it, I thought, wow, this could be such a nice studio apartment that you can just rent it out, and you can have a separate stairs that go to into this apartment. This could be a money maker. A creepy Mickey was sitting on the chair. The house was giving some haunted house vibes, but you know, it is what it is. If I buy it, I would burn some sage in here and it will be okay. I'm not scared of the ghosts. I've seen things before and it doesn't bother me anymore. I worked as a real estate agent for several years and I've seen houses that had a dark history, so I'm not scared of things like that anymore. I also lived in the house that had paranormal activity, and so stuff like that doesn't bother me anymore. As long as you know how to get rid of things, then you shouldn't be scared of it. The house where I used to live before, I'm pretty sure it was haunted. I always saw someone's shadow going through the kitchen, and I always felt like someone is watching me. I saw somebody sitting on the couch when there was nobody there. And it was only happening after about 2 a.m. or 3 a.m. So it was normally in the middle of the night. So I always try to go to bed early so I won't see any of that. It was pretty scary until someone told me about sage smudging. I tried it and it really helped. I stopped seeing the shadows, I stopped feeling the energy in the house, and I stopped feeling like somebody's watching me. So it totally helped. When I walked through this house, I lost the count how many bedrooms and bathrooms I saw. This house is so large and it's got so many rooms. It is beautiful and it definitely has a very good price. I wonder how much the insurance and the taxes would be for this house. Right now, the taxes are $8,500 a year. My real estate agent thinks that insurance companies would not insure this house because the way it's built, the mahogany doors, no one will be able to replace this in case of the hurricane. So they are not trying to take that risk to insure this place. So it's probably going to be just a cash sale and no insurance. I think this house has a huge potential. You can turn it into a mini hotel. So we went into the attic one more time because I wanted to see how many bedrooms can be made in the attic. What do you guys think? Would you stay in a house like that if it was freshly remodeled and if it had all the amenities and it was beautiful and well kept? Just imagine you're waking up in an old fashioned bedroom, and then you go down the stairs and there's a breakfast served to you. You have a fresh hot cup of coffee and croissants, sandwiches, fresh fruit. Then you go for a walk in downtown Pensacola and visit all the little shops and boutiques and visit all the family owned little pizza places and coffee places. I think this house has a huge potential if it's remodeled. The price for this house is $450,000, but I think there is a room for negotiation because of the state of the house, because it needs a lot of work. It needs new walls, new electrical, new plumbing. It's got foundation issues. I'm looking at the old pine. The darker color is the old pine, and the lighter color is the new material. I've had several home inspectors who told me that the 100-year-old pine was treated better than the materials that they sell right now. That 100-year-old pine went through several hurricanes, and our general contractor also told me that back in the day, 4x4 lumber was really 4x4. Now it's 3.7 by 3.7. They are trying to cut the cost as much as they can and make the materials smaller. So now houses are not built with stronger and better lumber like they used to use back in the day. They don't even use real bricks anymore. They use veneer bricks for the outside of the house so it looks like it's made out of brick, but no one really uses good materials anymore. I wonder how many years the newer houses would last. Would they go through so many hurricanes like this house did? And would they still be in a good shape, or are they just gonna fall apart? We are going to pass on this house because of the foundation issues, but we're going to see more houses on Tuesday and I'm gonna post more videos.